we're going to be doing the best vendor farms during this event. It is going to be going until April 2nd. Started yesterday, goes until April 2nd. For those that don't know, the vendor door crasher event is going to be legendaries will be spawning in all types of vendors, all three. Means that you can get guns, grenades, class mods, anything that you can think of and desire, with the odd time that uniques can be spawning in there as well. The uniques that can spawn in there will be like the hunted, the revengeinator, I probably mispronounced that, and also the echo 2 can spawn in these vendors. For some reason, the uniques are coded as legendaries. Okay, so we're finally here. So this farm does take a while to get to. It's kind of confusing on the new map and everything. So here's the first spot. If you want new items, if you're looking for new items in the takedown, this is the way to do it. You have two vendors right here. You have your ammo dump vendor for grenades, and you have your class mods right here. Class mods shields will spawn in the Zeds, guns will be guns, and ammo will be grenades. You get two really cool vendors there, and you also get to farm a boss at the same time. This is where you can get your new items off of the empowered Gron. We know for a fact that he drops the artifact, the lunacy. Whether he has other source drops, I have no idea. But upon farming Gron, I've also seen a lot of old god shields, old Ridian SMGs, and also a lot of class mods. I'm assuming the class mods are all world drop because I don't think they're going to be sourced off of him, but that's not confirmed at this moment. At this point in time, it is not confirmed. Empowered Brawn can usually take a couple minutes. It depends on when he spawns his shield. It's usually pretty random. If you do enough damage, the shield shouldn't be a problem. I wasn't doing enough damage there, so don't do what I did there. He heals while in that phase. Usually a good old lob does the trick. Nice and easy. And he's done. Dropped a couple legendaries, nothing too amazing. That's a world drop. And there's an old Ridian, like I was just talking about. He does drop a lot of old Ridians. This is a pretty decent farm because it's a 30-second boss fight and you can get new items, especially if you're looking for the new ones. And the two vendors there make it also a really good spot. So that's going to make the list. Nugul Nishai, the Lodge. It's also in the new DLC. Now, if you're on console, this is going to be a big one for you because the Lodge is a very, very small map. It doesn't take a lot to render, to load in. It'll be cutting down a lot of the load times and a lot of stress on the console players. If you're on PC, it should take no time at all, but console players will really benefit from this. So you spawn into the Lodge. Look at that. You get two vendors. Two vendors right here as soon as you spawn in. Elementalist, Nova Burner. And then when you go across here, here is your third one. You get access to all three vendors. Guns, ammo, and medication. This is also a really good spot. Very, very easy. So the Lodge is definitely most likely first on my list, I would say, because the load times are really, really fast and you get access to all three. However, there are definitely other spots as well that are on here. Eden 6. Here's another good one. Eden 6 in the Floodmoor Basin. If you spawn in where Clay's at, Clay has been a really, really good spot for a lot of different events in the past. The red chest legendaries were really, really good. All you do is spawn in, you move 10 feet, and you open a chest. You're good. This one also adds value to the vendor event as well, and I'll show you why. You spawn in, you take a left. Done vendor. You spawn in. Ammo, medication, you have access to all three. And, just for a little bonus incentive, you get a chest with it too. I don't know how much you guys care about the chests at the moment, but there's also a bonus chest here while you're doing this farm. So this is probably one of my favorite ones as well. You get access to all three in a very short radius. You don't have to fight a boss. You don't have to do anything. And you get a little bonus chest at the end. Might as well. Next on the list. Alright, so next spot on the list would be... where are you? Also on Eden 6. The Floating Tomb. This one kind of works the same way as Empowered Drawn. This one also works the same as Empowered Drawn, in the same sense that there's 2 vendors and a boss. I really enjoy this one because you get your ammo, which is grenades and shields. Or sorry, the vendor. This one's class 1 and shields. The other one is grenades. I screwed that up. So ammo, medication, 2 vendors. You fight Grave Ward. Grave Ward is here because Grave Ward drops the lob, and I know that everyone is looking for a replacement lob due to the whole level 57 thing. This is a great farm to replace gear because, again, the lob is like probably one of the best shotguns in the game at the moment. I'm not really an advocate on best anything. But statistically, the lob is going to be doing a lot more than most of the shotguns. Having 2 vendors and a 30-second Grave Ward is a really good efficient spot to do a lot. Depending on your mayhem, you can increase your world drop potentials. This is a solid farm right here. I like how I died as he died. You did only drop 1 legendary for me. Only 1 legendary. Another Moxie's Endowment. I guess if you're interested in money, Grave Ward does drop a lot of money because you're going to need money for the vendors anyways. So it's a pretty decent spot. Now, one of the final ones that come up on my list, this one is probably my favorite. The person who originally first showed me this one, I have to mention his name because I might not have seen it without this person. So Lazy Data, thank you for displaying this as soon as this event was dropped. Meridian Metroplex. Meridian Metroplex. You go right into the very first area of Meridian Metroplex when you first get to the planet. This is going to be where Lorelei and Reese are going to be. It's a big map, so render times might take a little while if you're on console. This is where I would suggest the Lodge if you are on console. But right here, you don't have to do anything. Look at this. Guns, ammo, medication. You have it all within like a good 5-foot radius. Really easy. I do like this spot. It has been my most success so far. I found a really good Maggie in like 5 runs on the gun vendor. Of course, they're all world drops and it's all RNG, so make sure to keep that in mind. Yeah, I think those are going to be my favorite spots so far. If you guys have any other spots, make sure to let me know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just you wait until Wotan. Transformer? Hello?